Hi everybody, welcome back to my kitchen, Delicious V. Today I'm going to be making my favorite, my own pot roast with potatoes and carrots. Well, I'm starting off with seasoning salt. Yes, that's my favorite seasoning salt. Then I'm going to be topping it off with a little bit of some iodine salt to enhance the taste a little more. And I'm using it just a little generously, not a lot. Don't want to overpower it. Then I'm going to be topping it off with some pepper. I'm doing all the sides, the front, the back, on the sides. And before I did that, I had marinated it with some whole in it, with the whole puncher to tenderize it. So this way, when I marinate it with the seasoning, it'll go right inside and, just give it a better taste. Now, what I'm doing, I'm searing it, browning it in my pot, in my pan. Yes, I'm going to brown it on all sides. This way, it will have like a little crunchiness to it. But be careful, y'all, when y'all flip it over and turn it, the grease don't splatter on you and pop and burn you, or even worse, it might pop into your fire and start fire. We don't want that, so be careful turning your meat. Anyway, I'm going to be browning all the sides for I would say about 2 to 3 minutes to give it a little crispiness to it. So I'm just going to let that sit and just brown a little on the side for about 2 to 3 minutes like so. Sizzling nicely, y'all. Look at that. Make sure that you don't burn it. Just let it sizzle. So now that it's sizzled and browned on all the sides, just look at it. I'm going to be adding my onions for flavoring, y'all. I cut up a nice yellow onion and I'm putting it inside the dish. Pepper on my potatoes and onions to give it a little flavor in. You can use white pepper if you choose. Then I'm going to be adding my favorite soul food seasoning. That's going to make it pop even more. So I'm adding it a little bit, not a lot because I already used a little bit of regular salt and seasoning salt. But my favorite is the salt-free seasoning. Yes, that has a lot of different herbs and spices in it, but no salt, which is good because I just love my pot roast to pop. Good flavor. And then I'm going to top it off with a little more onion powder to give it that boost with the regular onions. Yes, I love that flavor. I'm going to even put some on top of the pot roast. And then I'm going to add 2 bay leaves. I'm going to be crushing them up. And then I'm going to disperse them out the pie dish. Excuse me, not my pie dish. Just my regular baking dish. Yes. So after I distribute that out, I'm going to be adding a little bit of the beef flavored broth. Actually, I'm going to use the whole thing. It shows that I only put half, but I went back and put the whole thing in because I like a lot of gravy. Yes, so I'm pouring it in like so. And that will give your pot roast a good flavor to it. Then I'm going to put aluminum foil on top, and I'm going it for about 1 hour. Then I'm going to take it out and check on it. So I already have it set for 400, and I'm setting my timer, like I said, for 1 hour. And then I'll be taking it out and checking on the cooking process to see how tender it's getting. So now that I have cooked it for about an hour and it's starting to get nicely cooked, I added my carrot, and I'm going to actually bake it for another 30 minutes, y'all. Another 30 minutes. And then I'm going to take it out and check on it again, like so. And it smells delicious. Look at that. It's nice. It's getting tender. It's just tender. So now that it's tender, I've taken it out, and I'm going to be adding my cornstarch. I'm going to be using 3 tablespoons of the cornstarch with 1 cup of cold water. Don't use hot water, y'all, because you don't want to have lumps. Use cold water. Then I'm going to be adding my browning seasoning sauce, as well as my roast beef seasoning. That, y'all, will make it pop even more. Then I'm going to put it back into the oven for an additional 30 minutes. And throughout the process, I will be checking on it. So set your timers, y'all, for 30 minutes. And check throughout the process time. It depends on your stove, how fast your stove heats up and how well it cooks. But look at this, y'all. After 30 minutes, I've taken out my beef stew, and look at that. Look at the gravy. Look at that. Look at the carrots. Look at the sauce and the potatoes. Don't that look yummy, y'all? Smells delicious. Yes, it smells very, very delicious. Look at that. So I put a little bit on my dish to give y'all a taste test, and it tastes delicious. Tender, the potatoes. Look how the fork just goes in. Nice. And oh my God, the potato is definitely it. I topped off my food with some rice and some cabbage on the side, and this is my roast beef dinner with my cabbage and rice, and it is just delicious, y'all. I wish y'all could taste it. But anyway, I want you to like, comment, subscribe, give a thumbs up, tell me what you think and how you like it. And don't forget, press that notification button down below so you can get some more of my uploaded videos on my cooking. If you want something and you want me to make something for you, leave a comment below. Let me know what you want me to make. Once again, Delicious V's Kitchen. I'm out. Peace.